Hello? Hello? Is this working? I think it's working. But now my model's not working. God damn it. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. There we go. I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, I had to reset the pose. Now, edit mode. And I think, these little things are something that for, like, what's it called? Full body tracking people do. I guess I don't need to do that since I'm not doing full body tracking, but I like to kind of keep it in habit. And then you can also parent all of these things, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now since this is kind of just a basic model where I show you how to work it. And I also might want to see if I can see if I can. Damn it, words just don't work in my brain sometimes. My brain is really slow and I sometimes just can't get what I'm trying to say out. So like I might try to make these move later on, and I think to do that I need to have the bones. And I think the next thing I should do is join all the meshes, and then oh, no, that was not what I was supposed to do. Whoopsie. I was supposed to separate them by materials. And then you join the meshes. Alright, so now that we have the meshes separated, we can click on each individual, and like a lot of people like to turn things off to like decimate them. I don't necessarily like to do that because I like to see how the final model will look altogether. So we're gonna decimate it. These small things like the ears and stuff, they aren't as noticeable, so you can really just decimate them however much you want, or however much you think is necessary. And we're gonna want to try to get this to like, I want to try to get it to like 30,000, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that entirely. It's kind of difficult while still preserving the way the model looks. Also, I do post all of these VODs on YouTube. So, like, if you ever miss a stream, it'll always be up on my YouTube. And y'all can go watch that. What did I do? What have I done? No, it's just being laggy. It's being a laggy bitch. So, like, when I click on the body, you can see that a lot of it has, a lot of it is already, like, gone and absent. So, like, I don't even have to worry about removing meshes or, like, polygons that way. All I have to do is decimate it. And that's why I really like, the reduce polygons method on, that is not what I meant to add. The reduce polygons on on VRoid because it allows me to reduce the amount of stuff that I'll have to edit. And I like to decimate the body quite a bit because it's kind of hard to notice. And when I say I want to get it down to at least 30,000, I mean at least 39,000. So this is already kind of making me happy. Although I do think that I could use a little more or a little less. And then the eye highlights. I mean, with the eye highlights, I usually don't decimate them all that much. I usually try to leave the eyes alone because there's really not much to it. The eye whites, probably the easiest thing to decimate. It doesn't do a lot, but since it's a perfect circle and like editing it doesn't really change the texture too much, I like to do that. And it doesn't change a lot, but it does do stuff. And then face. Unfortunately, the skin, I know I can't really decimate it a lot because then it will kind of almost destroy a lot of the vice seams. So, this back section of the hair, the holy grail. You can decimate that pretty much as you'd like. Although I still like to keep it there at least a little bit. But that usually gets rid of a whole bunch of stuff. And now for the hair. And then we'll decimate that. I don't usually like decimating the hair because like I kind of put a lot of work into the hair texture, and sometimes decimating it can make the texture look a little weird. All these squiggly lines, I find that they usually go away in the actual game, so I don't worry about them too much. But decimating the hair is what really gets the faces down. So it's kind of necessary, even though it's kind of sad. And then for the quest to be really good, you have to have it down to 5,000, which I will never be able to do. So, probably will never be able to put these on quests unless I'm giving it to a client for them to decimate themselves. And then I guess these are the shoes. And like, I wouldn't worry too much about the shoes because nobody ever sees them anyway. So you can just decimate it to where like it looks wearable. Like, I think that's good. Even though the strap is kind of clipping through, I wouldn't worry too much about it. And then for the dress, I think there's pretty good. And then we have this little bottom skirt, and I'll just do the same until it looks like it's decent. So I think about there's fine. And then the shorts. Nobody's gonna see them, but I still kind of wanna keep them looking at least decent. Oh, that's not something I want people to see when they look up. I'm going to go into the skin area or the body. Well, fuck. What do I do? There we are. I am going to select this area. And this area. And I am going to dissolve. Oh, nope. I guess I'm going to just delete them. And then we'll add the shorts back. Oh, no. Okay. Let's try that again. Let's only delete this small little section. Delete vertices. And then we'll see how that works. And there we are. The shorts, they look better. Okay, that's better. Now we don't have to worry about people seeing hoo-ha when they're trying to when we're trying to just crouch down and all that, and then we can decimate this. Huh. Oh, maybe it's because I'm in edit mode. We can decimate it without worrying too much. That part will be okay. And then for the necklace and stuff, I won't worry about that. I think she's already doing pretty good. We're at 24, so we knocked off at least like 20,000 not vertices. We knocked off at least 25 faces or polygons, and the oh yeah, I need to join all meshes. And the vicemes have been preserved. Yay. And then we're going to So we've got all of these different vice seams, and I think I'm going to separate the hairs and stuff just for convenience sake. And then I will deselect that. And we'll do face, skin, eye, face, skin, hair, save atlas, create atlas, and then the rest. Save atlas, create atlas, and based on my knowledge, we are ready to export. Also, the model does look funky after you combine all the meshes and stuff. It won't look like this in game. I mean, maybe it'll look a little bit like this, but that's just because of it's like very under exaggerated. Yuki, and then path mode to copy, batch, and then I think that's it. Now I've got to open what's it called, Unity Hub. I gotta find that in my files. Damn it. Actually, there's an easier way to do this. I know for a fact that I downloaded the Vrchat creator hub assistant, whatever it's called, but now I can't find it. So I'm going to do some searchy search. Searchy search. I'm doing some searchy search. Yeah, it's called the Creator Companion. So let me see if I can find that somewhere in my files. Also, terribly sorry for not interacting much with chat. It's mostly because I know that there's really only one person there consistently, and while I do check it, when I do check it, it's like minutes after the message has been typed, and I feel awkward replying to the message. I do have the companion thing open on my phone. I keep forgetting that EA is technically called Electrical Arts. So like I open this Electrical Arts tab thinking that I'll find exactly what I need, and then I don't find exactly what I need. Sorry for the, consistent silence. I am very much searching for this program that I, for some reason, did not save to my desktop. I should have. I keep forgetting to save stuff to my desktop. So like I have to go all the way to like the deepest files on my computer, which is just the boot camp, and I have to search for the file. Nope, that's not it. I wish I had an applications file where like all my applications would just sit and cooperate. Ba 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 ba. Why don't I have a programs file. I have a couple of those. Let me see. Let me share. Application. VRchat. Creator companion. Whoopsie, I opened it more than once. Oh dear. I opened it more than twice. Create new project. Name project Yuki. Create project. I hope I remember how to do this. There's a chance that I don't remember how to do this. Open project. Wait. Oh no, wait. Fuck. When I have Unity open, I will switch to the I will switch to Unity so that you can see what I am doing. But I was unprepared and did not decide to have Unity open beforehand, like a dumbass. Oh, there are 2 viewers now. Lovely. Unity's taking its sweet damn time. Also, like, weekend, after the next weekend, I'm going to be going out of town with my mom. So I won't be here and I won't be able to stream. So, yay. As as I stated before, just on Twitter, I will not have a schedule simply because I am currently on the hunt for a job, and I feel like if I get a job and it messes with my whole evening setup thing, then it will like have to cause me to have to change a bunch of schedule stuff. And I'm terrible at doing things when I don't feel like doing them. So I probably won't have a schedule. I'll just stream on a whim. I'll post a tweet and then I'll go live. Waiting for Unity. Waiting for Unity. It's taking its sweet ass time. Ignore. I don't want to enter safe mode. I'll just exit out of a couple applications. I'm sorry, Discord, but you have to go. Alrighty, now I only have one Google window open. Yay. And I'm staring anxiously at Unity, waiting for it to open. Come on, Unity. Come on. Open. Open. Do your thing. Open. 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 Come on, I've got people waiting. Come on. Come on. Man. Unity's being a bitch. Ignore. I don't want to enter safe mode because it changes the layout and I don't know how to do anything. Also, I probably won't be able to play games because I have like the worst computer known to mankind, and it can barely handle Minecraft on its lowest settings. And like I did a little test video a while back just to see how a few games would work, and they didn't go so well. And then I also have like a lot of mods on a few of the games that I do play frequently, and I don't necessarily know if people would want to watch me play a modded version of Stardew Valley that I have been playing for months already and kind of don't want to start over because I've gotten pretty far in and I'm almost done doing a lot of the quest event stuff. I have Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, but that's for my PS4. My old ass PS4. That doesn't have a working VR. I wish it did. I really do. There we are. There we go. And then Yuki was... And then... Let me switch over to Unity so that y'all can see the wonderful pain that I have to go through every time I decide to make a new character to go in to send to VRchat. If it'll let me. Specific window is not a game. Okay, I get it's game capture. Window capture, add source. add a new source. Done. Alright, now we have Unity. Yay! There we are! We have Unity! Yay! More enthusiastically. And I shall move myself so that I am not in the way. And now let me put Yuki. And I think I also have to like add like the Poyomi shaders, which are the shaders that I use. I shall add those. I shall add the shader. Assets. Import new no, not asset. I need to import new. Fuck, I forget if it's a I think it's a package. But it should be. No, it's here. It's here. And it should be this one. Import. Come on, you got this. Come on, do it. Load. Load, you dumb piece of shit. I guess the only downside about streaming all of this stuff is that y'all have to wait with me for things to load when my computer is already very, very slow and literally has the internet plugged into it through a converter cord. Like, if y'all saw my setup, y'all would be shocked and appalled at the state of it, because it's kind of sucky. I have a roll of toilet paper right next to my desk simply because whenever I watch anime on my computer, I need to be prepared to sob my eyes out without causing a ginormous mess. And then, like, we moved into this house a couple years ago, and so we have I have a few art supplies just lying around on the desk that I don't have a place for yet. And one of them spilled on my desk. So like I also have Clorox wipes from when that happened, which is it was pretty funny. And to make matters worse, it was a black gouache paint. So like it just spread with wetness as gouache does. Let us add her. I think since I already have the VRchat thing up here, I mean, I'd hope it would work. Let me import the VRchat avatars just to be safe. I think I don't need to, but I honestly can't remember, and I just want to be safe. Da 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 da. Meh. Ah, so yeah, I did need to install that. Okay. Okay. Import. Generic humanoid. Apply. There we are, you're a human now. You're kind of. Kind of. Ba 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 ba. And then to materials, model. I think I need to like configure one thing. Yeah, this thing is connected to a hair, and like I've like tried to like get it to like, I thought it would be really cool if like one of the hairs would just fidget and like look like it was talking with the jaw, but unfortunately that doesn't work very well. It doesn't work at all, which makes me very sad because I think it would be so cool if one of the hair pieces would just move whenever you talked. It's here where we get to see all the ugly parts. All of it in its glory. How everything looks with intense shadows. It would be useful if you could do this in VRoid, but unfortunately, I don't think you can. Oh, it's done loading. Well, and then for materials, extract textures, and then the new folder. Shit. Fuck. Rename. Textures. Oh, there's Slender outside. Tomorrow is also my last day cat sitting for the neighbors, so that'll be fun, but also a little sad because I really like cat sitting for the neighbors, even though the cat kind of doesn't like me. I mean, it's chill. The cat doesn't need to like me. Alright, now I need to go into like materials and whatnot, and oh no, it's textures that I need to go into. And alpha transparency, apply. Alpha transparency, apply. Alpha transparency, apply. And then over here we have these textures. We're gonna go to Poyomi, Poyomi Toon. And we're gonna pray that this works, because it's possible that it has updated since then and now has a better version that I don't want to install because I'm kind of lazy and just don't feel like it. There we go. Poyomi Toon is like one that was like recommended for all this stuff, and also like you can like add an outline. It looks a little funky, but mode, rim light, directional, drop shadow, basic. The basic looks awful. think rim lighting works pretty well. You can also do shading, and there's special effects and all that jazz. It has a lot of stuff that you can do, and I have fun messing around with it every now and then, but it's not something that I necessarily mess around with a lot. Why do these textures still look? Oh yeah, I need to do cutout. I forgot. I dumbass forgot to do cutout. But yeah. Also, so like I gotta go into textures and I gotta do the edit the quality. I think usually I do like 8,000. It's possible that that's too much, but I can't remember. All I know is that it makes a big difference. Like, see, everything looks better. And one of the reasons I suggested last time that you go in and add the highlights directly over the iris texture is because it kind of looks a little funky like this. Like, you can change the color of the highlights, but it doesn't necessarily show through very well after you put everything into the shader. And we can go here in textures and we can outline it. Rim lighting. That's pretty cool, aside from the fact that it does it to the lashes too, which now that I look at it, the lashes don't show up aside from on the side. Well, that's okay. Maybe next time I'll just separate the eyes and combine the skin with the clothing. Rendering. So this is the clothing, and we can go to shading, flat skin. Oh, what's that doing? I don't know what that did, but doesn't look like it really did anything. This is like, I think, one of the issues that comes with deleting transparent polygons. I think it messes with like all the layers and stuff and how they show up properly, but it really does make things 20 times easier because you don't have to go in and risk messing up half of the work you did just to get a decent decent vice seams, decent face shapes. That's what it is. And shit, I might have done goofed. I forgot to do one thing in fuck. I forgot to do one thing in Blender. Let me try to do that real quick. If I can remember where to do it. I don't know if I do remember where to do it. Home groups, post library, motion paths, object constraint, force field. Damn, I can't remember where to find it. Well, anyway, I can edit all this in Unity. So, what I like to do, if I can remember how to do it, is add component, VRchat, avatar descriptor, lip sync, auto detect, and then we can just go through here. And I like to have VRoid open while I do this, simply because it's way more convenient to be able to see what visemes you're putting on your character. And unfortunately, you have to click the whole ass arrow when you're going down. But for sale, I like to do this. For pa, I like to do neutral. I think I like to usually do E. The is also E, or E. The is the, actually, the actually for the O, E, U, E, O, E, E, U, E. Yeah, I think, yeah, I think that works. Duh. And I think I should also do E for the ka. Cheese. No, that's the wrong one. E C. Nope. Matey. O, ah, e, e. I might be mixing these two up, because it's kind of confusing. Is it an eh sound or an e sound? Is this? I think I'll switch them up just to be safe. I think I saw lightning outside. I highlight. This is O, and then U. Ooh. E, U, E, O. And then I can enable iLook. And then she'll be calm and very confident. And then this, looking for the left eye. Left eye. Left eye. I think this is the part where I tend to start to I tend to start to talk slower, because I'm stuck focusing on where's the left eye. I guess I'll do this. And then preview. I don't like using this one because it looks weird. I can never find the eyes. It's weird. Like, prayed eye. I guess maybe when I was doing everything on Blender, I might have accidentally used the default eye presets that they have. Where are these damn eyes? Damn it. It's like a real pain in the butt to do this, like, for every eye. And then, like, if you're not exactly straight ahead, like, it doesn't you can't exactly tell if it's looking straight or not. It's weird. terribly sorry for the silence, but like I'm really trying hard to focus on this because it's kind of frustrating. Because it's like even the smallest movements can set it off just a little too much for me, and I want to have it looking as nice as possible. So, looking left. Is it my left or their left? I guess it would be their left, so it would be this way. Well, whoopsie daisy. And then we'll do this one with both of them going. Damn it. And then we'll separate them and there we are. Whoopsie. Avatar descriptor, playable layers. Blend shapes. Body. Blink. Again, terribly sorry for not talking a lot. This does take like a lot of concentration. And so while I'd love to continue speaking, it does take quite a bit of effort. The view position. And then we put it right there, right behind the head. This is where you'd see from the eyes. And then for now, expressions menu. I don't know how to edit expressions, so for now this will be fine. Actually, I want to make sure that this looks decent. It's weird, it flips the shadows around. I guess that doesn't matter too much. It may look a little weird, but honestly, I think it's okay. Alright. VRchat. show control panel. And then I've got to sign in. Howdy. I am doing good. I don't know when you said hi. I have no idea. My phone keeps like turning off and then it doesn't show the chat cuz like it freezes the whole stream manager, so every now and then when I look at the stream I see the chat and then I feel bad cuz I don't know the bottom of what the so it's weird. Now the hard part is not reading out my email and password aloud. Sorry for the silence once again. Damn it! I tried entering the verification, but it didn't work. I'm gonna have to change my toggles at some point. Alright, and then it'll always have some hazards and stuff. I don't think y'all can see this, which is probably for the better. The VRchat SDK. Because honestly, I'd rather not have y'all see this. And so the overall performance is good. And I am going to name her Iyuki. And then I will show you her in VRchat if all is well, which hopefully it is. Hopefully. And then we can finish and wrap up for the day. Build and publish. And it is currently importing all the information and materials. My nose is a little stuffy. My dad and brother just got home. I hope to God they don't yell up to me. Sometimes they do that. This is the boring part, unfortunately. Or it's one of the boring parts. Waiting for it to load is always gonna be one of the boring parts. Hopefully at some point I'll have access to a better computer that I can actually play games on with y'all. But at the moment, it's mostly just me um, doing all of this stuff, which people already know will lag on most computers no matter what, so it's acceptable for it to be a little laggy. And also, once I get some more money, I can also buy some, like, visual novel games, which probably won't crash my computer as much. It won't overheat it as much, as what I mean. Um, and then we can have fun with those. I'll actually probably later today go look and see if I can find any fun visual novel games. Maybe I'll ask everyone on Twitter if they have any visual novel game recommendations. Also, I do watch a lot of streamers and VTubers during my free time, so there are a few games that I already know the existence of and have already seen played through. So that probably makes it even more difficult to select a game to play, but hopefully I will be able to find a fun little game to play that will not be so extraordinarily laggy that nobody will be able to sit through and watch anything. Alright, it says that she has been loaded in. So I am going to go ahead and open VRchat. And we're waiting for it to load. We're waiting for VRchat to load. VRchat is loading. Yay, fun. Let's go. Come on. It's so close. Come on. The bar's not even moving. Come on. Come on. You can do this. I believe in you. You've got it. Do it. Come on. Come on. You've got this. Oh, and more lightning. Anyway, while we're waiting for VRchat to load, this is what she looks like right now. This is probably what she'll look like in game. And hopefully all goes well, and those of you who want to play as her can play as her. Because, I mean, VRoid models are pretty easy to put into VRchat, but it's just really hard to decimate them to a point where they can actually be played on Quest. And VRchat is initializing world. Hold on a sec. Let me get VRchat working. There we are. Welcome, VRchat. Welcome. Welcome. Yes, I know to use WASD to move. And then this is the model I currently have, that I'm currently using. She's pretty damn cute. How do I do this again? Escape. There we are. Avatars. other. Oh, uploaded. Yuki. And you can see all the other avatars I've made. This one is the only one that's private, and that's because I made her specifically for myself and my own use. And also it's a copyrighted character, and I don't really want to distribute a character that has copyright on it. Oh, the dress glows. Okay, I'll have to fix that. But when she's like this, her mouth goes into neutral, and then when looking down, her mouth also goes into neutral. Later on, I can fix all that. Oh, you know what it is? I think it's because I turned off shaders. I turned off shadows. So, real quick, let's go back into Unity. And let's see if we can fix this. And I'll exit out of VRchat for now. Yes, I want to exit VRchat. So let's go into materials. Let's go here. Let's go into shading. Unlock shader. Shading. Texture ramp. What shading does this one have? It has flat. So, flat. There we are. And now, let's go back into the control panel. And content manager. I'll delete the model that I just made, and then on builder, I'll select new thumbnail. I have the thumbnail in pictures. Or I should have it in picture. Maybe I have it in downloads. Yeah, it's in downloads. Yuki is the name. And then publish, build and publish. And so now we are building and publishing again, and hopefully it won't take as long. I don't know. It's been a while since I've done this. Also, I don't know how to share these models, so like, you can send me. I don't know how to share these models, so like, you can go on like, I'll show my name and stuff so that you can go to my profile and like select the character that you want to use that's free. I have a few up already that y'all can use. I think it's mostly just one, and then there's another one that'll be on the way soon, and I already have her prepared, but I'll probably do a stream where I show her off in VRoid and all that, and then I'll put her into Blender and put her into and then put her into Unity, and then put her into VRchat, and then y'all can also play as her. And like, the reason it took me so long to get her the one that I'm currently talking about done, the one that I will release after this one, is mostly because I love her quite a bit because her hair and face and stuff, it's all customized. It's all done custom. And like doing the like excuse me, doing the hair and stuff by hand is kind of, it takes a lot of effort and time, and like I think I spent a whole night doing the hair alone. So like having her out there for free kind of hurts my heart a little bit. I kind of want to have someone behind her, like someone that I know and trust, but at the same time, I still used quite a few presets, and I'm just not comfortable selling a model that uses presets and stuff that I didn't make. It feels almost rude and impolite, so I kind of want to avoid that if at all possible. Maybe at some point I'll make an outfit for her, and then I'll take her down and make her private, and I'll sell the model. There's like a chance that I'll do that. And VRchat's loading. I will close that window. And then we should be the robot. Yeah, we're the robot. We're the robot. The robot! And then we go to avatars. Currently unavailable. Wait a second. Currently unavailable. Currently unavailable. Very confused. Uploaded. Change into avatar. And here we are! Look at her! She's so precious! And she doesn't look like shit. Oh my god. She is kind of paler than a few other of the avatars that I made. I do want to make a variety of avatars with different skin tones and stuff. That so that people, I know that some people might not feel comfortable using an avatar that isn't their skin tone, and I know that kind of, I'm kind of one of those people, and so I feel like having a person who makes an avatars with a variety of skin tones is really nice. And of course there are avatars that you can change the skin tones for, and that's also pretty cool. But I want to make sure that my avatars are accessible to as many people as possible. So I want to make avatars with a range of skin tones and personalities and stuff. And I will try to make, at some point, I will try to make custom outfits, and some of those characters will be for free, and others will be, people will have to pay for. It just depends on how many presets that I use to make the model. But that's mostly it for today. And hopefully I'll find some music that I can play in the background of these streams so that y'all aren't sitting in silence while I'm talking. But look at her. Oh, look at her. And then there's no there's no coochie show. Oh, the hair looks weird. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, it's got a few kinks, as, but that's okay. I might fix that hair later. That's something I can fix. And it's probably because I deleted those bones, which I can redo this whole model and then we can have the bones, but I'll probably do that off stream. But anyway, for now, this model is free and you can get it on VRchat. Let me go to my profile. Or it's here. Here it is. I don't want to be. And y'all can go select any of the models that are public, which I think is this one and this one at the moment. I don't remember if this one's public or not, but it's a terrible model. It's absolute dog shit. You can see here, it sucks. Although she is cute. She is actually one of the very first completely, entirely customized characters that I made. I made the outfit. I think the stockings I got from somewhere. But other than that, the hair and all that, it's all made by me. There's also this one, which is the first one I did in a while. And she has a bit of a darker skin tone as well. Or darker than these three right here. And then this one is another one that I made a while back this is the first one I made for that I made to be in VRchat, so she's a little special. I can actually change into her right now and y'all can see. But yeah, she always has a mouth preset, and it was one of the first models I made in VRoid in a long time. And so I really like her, and but she's a little finicky and very, very pale. Like, I didn't use the Poyomi shaders, and I think the Poyomi shaders like make it so that you can have so that your characters can be affected by the world around them, shade wise. So she looks like she's glowing in every room. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for now. I will see y'all later, and I will find someone to raid. So if you don't mind waiting a few extra minutes on the ending soon stream, I will find someone to raid. And anyway, that is it for now. Bye bye. Bye bye.